Howdy there. Welcome to the Weather Detective YouTube channel. This is just me on my latest video, Netflix thing, whatever. Yeah, the history of Netflix. This is just me going a bit more into depth. It's like me pointing out some stuff. So, yeah.
Howdy there. Welcome to the Wait, hold on. That's not what I'm supposed to say. Hold on. Let me get the script.
Okay, so first off, that paper sound. The thing is, when I was actually recording this, I didn't have the paper on me, so instead I went and grabbed like a newspaper rustling thing. So yeah, and then basically I edited it a bit, and I somehow got that on the perfect spot on the first try. I don't know how, but I want to brag about that. So yeah.
Howdy there, fellow classmates. Welcome to my English project. So yeah, this is my hybrid video of an English project for a grade, as well as a YouTube video designed for entertainment. So if one of the jokes slips past the teacher, please point it out for me. I'm not going to spend half the class explaining one joke to her, Also, speaking to any regular guy on YouTube that just so happens to see this video, I'm being forced to use some editing app called Canva, which I've never used before, so I may make a few mistakes here.
Yeah, that is true. I did have to use Canva, whatever the heck that was, but I kind of got used to it. It's not the best editor, but it's good enough. But the thing is, I was kind of rushing to get this done on time so I can, upload it. Since, as I'm recording this, it's like I'm presenting tomorrow, so yeah. So it's like, it's not the best video, but it's good enough.
And there, so I'm sorry, but please just deal with it for me. Also, I have an extra camera for some jokes, so yeah, that'll be fun. Anyways, enough talking about that stuff. Time to talk about the history of a currently downfalling video streaming platform. On August 29th, 1977, marketing expert Mark Randolph and computer scientist Reed Hastings founded a little company called Netflix. They thought of the idea while carpooling between their houses and the Pure Atria headquarters, a company the two were.
Yeah, okay, so basically, the one on the left is Randolph, and the one on the right is Hastings. You'll find that out eventually.
Worked out before it was bought for $700 million.
Imagine making one of the biggest names in the industry from a carpool. Like, just imagine if they're having a few laughs in the back, and one of them just said, "Hey!" I realize this after the fact, now that I'm actually, watching this in real time. My neck was just so, it's like I look like one of them, what's it called, it's, one of them nerds, it's like, yeah, I'm looking at it now. Well, anyways. It'd be funny if we just made a service that shipped movies to anyone in the country. And we just laughed hysterically. That'd be funny.
Oh yeah, also, if you didn't know, Netflix started shipping movies across the U.S. So, yeah, that'll be helpful moving forward.
Okay, so basically I use the Opera GX browser, and, no, this is not sponsored, but I use the thing on the settings, where it turns everything dark mode. It literally turns everything that's white to dark, so I thought that this was dark, like a black screen, but it wasn't. I kind of feel like an idiot now.
They wanted to make Amazon, but movies. However, they were again.
Okay, so basically the joke I wanted to do was, where it was like Amazon, and then it just turned to Prime Video. But the thing is, Canva is so freaking hard to use that I only could do that.
Against VHS tapes because they were too expensive and quite delicate. They wanted a piece of the DVD market. But if they couldn't trust them tapes, then how could they trust some flimsy plastic discs? So they sent a disc to Hastings' house, and when it came intact, they decided to dive headfirst into the disc market. They started off with 30 employees and a whopping 925.
Okay, so if you're wondering what that text box thing in the back was, again, the Opera GX browser, anything I can't see the background. It's black. I couldn't see it. Actually, no, none of them think about it. How did that even get there? That's my question. Because I actually ended up using like a download, just a white square, you know. It's like I put that as a background, but I honestly don't know how that even got there. Well, I sure can't wait to present this tomorrow.
5 available titles. What did you expect? They're a small company. Amazon actually approached them offering 14 to 16 million bucks. Randolph liked it, but Hastings really just did not really want to because he held some. He decided to make Netflix a subscription model
dear, I
with
made
no
a
due
bad
date, no
cut.
late fees, no shipping and handling fees.
How did they stop people from just shipping and handing? It's like, no fees, your dates, make people not want to keep it. So it's like, so why? Why? It's not a good business plan.
In the year 2000, during the dot-com bubble, the two decided to offer Netflix to Blockbuster for $50 million. Blockbuster declined, thinking that the dot-com hysteria was overblown. In early 2001, Netflix experienced some good growth, and they had plans to give a public offering. But those plans were put on hold because of the infamous September 11th attacks, which unfortunately forced them to lay off a third of their 120 employees as well. In late 2001, DVD players were the hot ticket item, and the demand for companies like Netflix was staggering. The company went public on May 29th, 2002, with 5.5 million shares coming at $15 a pop. 2004 just about quintupled the previous year's earnings for the company, and 1 million DVDs were shipped out every day from their 35,000 title catalog. Blockbuster joined the market in 2005 and was just about tailing them in 2006, which made Netflix lower fees in 2007. While the legend that Netflix killed Blockbuster is cool, debt and internal disagreements are the stuff that killed Blockbuster off, so...
But the thing is, that's not to say that Netflix didn't have anything to do with it. I mean, they definitely did. But I mean, it's like it wasn't as much as those debts and internal disagreements.
But the legend's still pretty cool anyway. The lawsuit against Blockbuster in 2006 was from the ranking system, or the dynamic queue in the way they say it, and the ways of distributing and communication. However, they did settle it in June 2007. In 2007, Netflix launched their own streaming service with 1,000 titles, which was pretty low compared to their 70,000 on DVD. Hold on, it took them a whole decade to come up with streaming? Huh. They actually...
Okay, two things to say there. I missed the thing with the lawsuit. The reason why it was like a weird cut is because I had something there in the middle where, it's like, should I make that lawsuit thing a scene or not? Like its own scene? Nah. But the thing is, I cut that out because nobody would get that. Nobody would get that I'm cutting this up into scenes and then taking it to like Movie Maker or something to just cram it all together. But yeah, and also, the second thing... Oh wait, hold on.
Pretty low compared to their 70,000 on DVD. Hold on, it took them a whole...
Oh yeah, and yeah, this right here... I was actually planning on doing like a slam down. And it did take them to a whole decade. You know, it's like... But it's like, the thing is, I honestly thought that just wasn't entertaining. So I switched it to this, which is just... Really? Huh? So, yeah.
Decades come up with streaming?
Huh. Oh yeah, that's the only reason I kept that scene is because that little bump at the end, it's like that's the thing that gets you to chuckle, right?
They actually didn't do streaming because the internet did not have enough bandwidth to play movies at the time. They considered a Netflix box that could download the movies overnight, but that was a dumb idea after the rise of YouTube. However, in response to Apple's Hulu streaming service, anyone with a DVD subscription got streaming for the best price of. After trying out Blu-rays, they decided that no
Another
one
bad
cared
cat.
for disc
Two
anymore,
bad
so
cats.
they shut down the DVD department just a few years later. After selling off all their physical stuff to Hollywood, they signed some deals worth
This is
around
fun when I
$1
got into the
billion
arrows.
dollars.
That's a lot of cheddar.
To do this,
got
they
that from
had
Mr.
to
Beast.
increase their spending limit a good $200 million, which caused them to spend 3 times as much in half the time. Oh hey, they just went to Canada, that's nice. Oh wait, Breaking Bad's viewership doubled during the 4th season on Netflix. I think we just found a new effect. Netflix decided that they wanted to expand around the world. They decided they wanted to go to Latin America, Britain, Ireland, and the Nordics. They gotta deal with Disney to get classics and Marvel into a little streaming service I'm pretty sure we all know about popped in the picture. They also got some TV deals with Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, that's neat. I'm not gonna go over all the deals from here on out, that would take way too darn long. To control costs, they came into Europe pretty darn.
Yeah, that thing of where it took where it take really long to like say all the deals. I mean that it would have taken ages to say all those deals. Yeah, like just go to Wikipedia and actually see how many deals they made.
Slowly. After adding some more features, they did a whole rebrand, then stuck the middle.
Wait, I'm supposed to present this. Yes, I am.
They combated internet neutrality laws by slowing down their servers on Internet Slowdown Day. They came into Australia, Japan, New Zealand, and then all around the world a year later, except for Russia, China, North Korea, and Syria. Wait, hold on, no. China got it sometime later through IQIYI.
Yeah, I could have handled the IQIYI thing better, but I think I did it pretty good right there. But yeah.
They started making some series from other countries, that's nice. Telltale and Netflix started putting games on the site before Telltale sadly shut down. They got 7 Academy Awards.
I believe the only game that they got on the site was the Minecraft Story Mode, and only the first 5 episodes. I could be wrong, but that's all I know. Oh yeah, and I counted exactly 7 Academy Awards. Now, how am I gonna fit 44 enemies on there?
And 44 Emmys that year.
That's a lot of cheddar.
They put some headquarters on America's Top Hat, the PewDiePie place, and Mamma Mia!
Okay, so, that thing of, that's a lot of cheddar, that is the last time I say it here. And honestly, when I say that when you're repeating jokes, the perfect amount in one video should be 3. And I couldn't really shove that's a lot of cheddar in another place. But, yeah, that's,
Yeah, pizza! They started helping some Arabic female workers, that's nice. They decided that they wanted to make some video games with a previous EA higher-up, and then they made a 3-hour-long behind-the-scenes video. Because why not? They made Squid Game a few days later. That got some people excited. They actually released some mobile games. Am I going to play them?
No. But, it's quite possible that I might play them. The reason I didn't really give an answer is because, I mean, it's free content, so, it's honestly up to, like, what I feel like.
They made top 10 on Netflix.com because they didn't want to put it on their actual website. I hope that doesn't signal something later.
Okay, so basically what I was pointing at there, like how that, hopefully that doesn't signal something later, it was because, basically, I was going, if Canva wasn't so bad with editing, I would have done it to where basically, the bad, like, how bad that signal was, to where, like, like you show in the background, some of the bad stuff that's been happening recently. Like it was warning, like, hey, these guys are kind of being reckless here, but, you know, Canva, I don't really like Canva. It's, like, really limiting. So, Yeah.
They had to put all their French films in theater because of EU laws. Screw you, Europe. They took away everything from Russia after the invasion of Ukraine.
Wow. They actually had a good reason to do something in recent memory? Yes, Netflix, yeah!
Which was followed by a class action lawsuit.
Screw you, Russia! Honestly, I'd say that take right there was not the best. But the thing is, that was my good, 15th try on that. So, So, yeah, I just didn't really want to do it anymore. So I just, boom, final take.
Well, what is the state of Netflix today? They got rid of password sharing, they bombed their animation division, they canceled products, they're losing subscribers, stocks are down 35%, they're laying off employees, and a lawsuit is being filed against them.
They may be making questionable decisions, but they're a video game company now. I mean, they can't be that bad, right? Basically, I was just saying that because, the people in my class know that I am pretty addicted to games. But, yeah, that was the joke, it's like, the joke is the words, It's like, they're a video game company. They can't be that bad. It's like, that's how gamers think of their companies. It's like, it's perfect. Just because I like it. So it's like, yeah, it's a joke, but not everyone's gonna get it, and that's fine. Well, I got that punchline out of the way. Might as well see my sources, right? Yeah. The only reason I included that previous one is because it's like might as well end off with a joke like that. Let's technically finish off with a final joke that actually is surrounding with the topic. But I have an actual good final joke right here that you're about to see. Hey! I think I'm about to get a bad grade. So yeah, that was my only source, Wikipedia. Because, how else are you gonna find it? Just some random article out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not going to the second page of Google. Oh boy, an end card. Yeah, the most fun thing. Yeah, it's just an end card. Yeah, that was basically me almost doubling the time, me going a bit more into depth, and me also picking apart some of it. But also, I'm gonna give you all some of the behind the scenes. So basically, if I can get my mouse cursor to move. Oh wait, no, wrong screen. Boom. Actually, no, wrong screen. Heh. Hold on, I'm getting this ready real quick. If I move it over here. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, right here this is how I did it. So basically, I got all the stuff from a Google slideshow, and then I compiled it into scripts. In each individual scene, got a script. Then basically, I put the audio and some of the video stuff for each one, and I put, all the images. And then I compiled them together in Canva, and then I did it in Canva. So, yeah, that's basically how I did it. Well, see you on the next one. Bye.